Hello, everyone. Christian Pisani with Fore Senior Benefits. Today, I want to talk about uh, a plan called short-term care. So, what is short-term care? Short-term care is exactly like long-term care. However, it's for a shorter duration, typically up to 300 days. So, most people think that, Medicare covers everything in regards to your health. And for a large part, it does cover most things. However, where people find out, and usually it's too late, that Medicare doesn't cover things such as custodial care, right? So here's an example. So let's say someone was diagnosed with Alzheimer's or something like that, and the disease progressively gets worse. Now remember, with Medicare, in order to pay for a skilled nursing facility, you have to have a qualifying 3-day hospital stay, and they will pay for up to 100 days in a facility. So someone having dementia typically isn't going to end up in the hospital for that and qualify for that care. So who pays for that? Well, unfortunately, it's you. Um, and there is something that you can do about it. And I'll tell you a little bit about a plan that I have because I don't want to burden, my spouse or my children with having to, fund my care or, look after me individually. So I'd like to have professionals do that. So it's a little bit about my plan and how it works. So my short-term care policy will pay me $300 a day for up to $300 a day. And the qualifying trigger is not being able to satisfy two of the six ADLs. So obviously you need to be under a doctor's care. So when the doctor does submit that, and I cannot satisfy two, this benefit does trigger. So I can either be in a skilled nursing or if I'm not that bad yet, assisted living for $300 a day for up to 300 days. So that benefit will total up to $90,000 for you. So there's also an interesting rider on the plan as well that I opted for. It's a home health care. So let's say, to be quite honest with you, nursing home is not some place that I want to end up, and I think most people don't either. I'd rather be able to stay in my own home and have care. So this plan will pay up to $300 a day for up to 4 days for 42 weeks to pay for a home health care agency to come in, either perform skilled nursing services or maybe do some light housekeeping or cooking for me. So that benefit will end up being almost $50,000 per year. So the idea of this is to get this before you need it because there is underwriting questions. So if you had something major, you may not qualify for it. And of course, the earlier you get it, the better the rates will be. So I'm locked into my rate forever. It's guaranteed not to go up or lose coverage for doing it. Um, if you have any questions or you'd like to learn more, please feel free to reach out to me at 860 261 2806. Christian Pisani for Senior Benefits.